Gamification in your marketing. So this is part 3 in gamification in your business and why you should be considering implementing gamification in your business. So how can you actually utilize gamification in your marketing? Well, there's a number of ways. You can have contests, you can have online games that help to build brand awareness, and you can actually go to the next level and gamify some of your content so that people will actually engage longer with you and have a much more pleasant or even fun experience engaging with you. So gamification can be used to increase brand awareness. It can also be used to actually improve reach and exposure. So if you have a game that's actually quite popular and people are fun and engaging and people are interested in playing it, they're more likely to share it with their friends, and that's going to extend your reach for your business. The thing with it is, though, it must be aligned with what you're trying to achieve. So doing a game that has nothing to do with what you're marketing may bring you people or bring you exposure, but it might be the wrong one. So it's all about knowing your audience and knowing what's appropriate for your audience. It's also about doing the research and making sure that the game that you develop is something that's actually going to be appropriate for your market. Although this can be something that can be really good and can help you to stand out from your competitors, there has been also occasions when some businesses have used gamification in their marketing and it's backfired on them. So make sure that you're aware of any sensitivities within your marketplace relating to what your game could be about. The other thing one thing about gamification in marketing is, like as it is within the workplace and also with learning, incentives and incentivizing people can be a really powerful way of driving engagement. If you can improve or cooperation between your client base, or instill some competitive aspect of wanting to go up a ladder and seek recognition within your customer bases, then these are elements that you can use to actually drive engagement with your audience. So the one thing though with all of this is make sure you don't overcomplicate things. It can be really easy to grab a whole lot of this sort of things, put them all together and go, well, I've added gamification and everything's going to be great. Thing is, as I mentioned before, it can sometimes backfire on you. So just start to bring in elements of gamification over time. Don't try to go big bang approach and bring everything in at the same time. Bring in maybe some rewards first, some incentives, maybe do a contest, and then build up. Get to understand your audience first before you start bringing in a whole lot of other things. And the other thing with it too is set time frames for the game. So like in a game, for instance, a sporting match, there's a timer. There's a limited period of time to do things in. So bringing that kind of gamification into your marketing can help to increase engagement, because they know it's for a short period of time. It's like if for instance you actually put a deadline on buying your product, for instance, most of your sales are going to come in on the last day. Same sort of concept. Putting a deadline on things can really help to make to tap into people's fear of missing out. And the last sort of main thing around this is understanding that it can actually have I don't want to just edit this part out. Now, the last part of this is understanding about being... Starting now. Now, another big part of gamification in your marketing is the feeling of reciprocity. if you have given a great experience to your clients or potential clients, then they're going to feel more engaged, they're going to trust you, they're going to want bond with you more, but they're also going to have this feeling of reciprocity because you have given them something of value to them. Even that could be just enjoyment, it could be understanding the information that you're giving them and being able to apply it more effectively, whatever, but it can actually provide them a way of feeling that they owe you something, but in a good way. So this means that the bond between you and them is going to strengthen, and you're going to actually find that they trust you more. So this is going to help you moving forward in other ways. So, love to hear from you about what your comments are. Put your comments below around how you use gamification in your marketing. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.